Slurp-de-diddly-doo, my wonderful jungleistical family. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for all of the engagement on the channel recently. I love reading your comments. It always, it always really motivates me. I had a little idea for a fun video today, and I'm going to get straight into it. And basically, I've given myself a challenge, not to show off. I don't know. It might be rubbish, but this challenge is not like to flex or something. I would just thought if I had a really unique, interesting production challenge, then perhaps if I do some kind of composition, arrangement, or sound design things during this that I've never, or that you've never seen before, or that you could potentially try on your tracks, maybe you might get inspired for something in one of your projects. So that's the reason for this video. So hopefully it'll bring a bit of creative energy and inspiration to all of us. And so my task is to do what I can to create a little loop, or like start making a track in exactly 20 minutes, no more, no less. And I'm only allowed to use an aim and break and a sine wave and as many effects as I want. So the core 2 ingredient sounds for everything are just going to be the aim and break and sine wave from Vital. Okay. And I've used the aim and break from a recent Khan Samples email. They send out some free breaks, and I've chosen one of those to use for the video because it's a high quality one, and it's got like a fortified kick and snare in it, so it's like an aim and break that's been modernized already, so we're just going to use that and sine waves and see what we can come up with. All right, so I've got a timer on my phone, 20 minutes starting now. All right, let's go. So I'm going to start. I might talk while I'm doing it, I might just produce, I'm not sure yet. I probably need to turn on my keyboard, that will also help. You're trying to figure out what key we're in here. I don't like it because I'm in A, but I think it's going to work best in A, so. Let's go for maybe that rhythm, but maybe a different note at the end there. Yeah, it's a bit more jungly, I think, around there. Yeah. Let's give this one a bit of a gap. Yeah, maybe we can continue like that for now. All right, let's beef up this this bass a bit here. I'm gonna get a bit of another sine wave going on. Let's get the rhythm nice and juicy. That's really nice. I like that. Let's get that one rendered out anyway. That's our main bass line then. All right, next let's get a bit of an intro pad going on with one of the sine waves over here. So let me take a little bit out and create a little drone or something. Someone mentioned earlier on a comment about creating drones and stuff, so this is how I would typically do it, using the bass line, Just make sure it's relatively smooth. Let's run this through Supermassive, perhaps. I need more, actually. I need something more going on first. I'm going to probably put this through Beam, just because that's given me quite fast results always, Yeah, it's just I need to sort out the interfaces still. Let's try some of the time warp modes. That's a nice drone, actually. Oh, that's cool. It's going through the reverb already. Maybe I can do 2 versions, because that's a nice sound for the drop there, that first part there. So I'm going to use this in 2 different ways. So we'll do it with the reverb on as well for the intro drone, and then we'll do we'll do the other one for like a part for the drop, you know. So that's already my sort of intro sorted. And then we can use this cool bit somewhere on the drop for a little response part, you know. Let's see where it would fit with the bass. Okay, something's gone a bit mental here. I need to take these off, that's right. So this is a lovely little one here. I think, oh, I don't know where to place that exactly. Does it want to be a bit further in that gap, perhaps? I think, well, it could be, you know, if I put it in that gap, it would be the obvious place to put it. But I think it does kind of work quite well. Yeah, I like that. We'll just duplicate this a bit here. I don't want it every time, but on that frequency. Okay, I'm basically gonna turn this up a bit because that looks quite nice, a nice waveform. All right, let's move on to a bit of more intro stuff quickly because we've got not much time, and we can start building a little intro drum ting. So let me do first a little filtered drum break, I suppose. So let's do a get a lovely little filter freak going on over here, and I wish I had more than 20 minutes because I'm quite enjoying this, but we'll stick with 20 minutes. But yeah. Okay, I need to be a bit faster though, don't I? We're gonna do, what is it, 8 bars? I think that's 8. Is it 8 bars or 4 bars? I'm not very good at calculating bars. I always mess that up. I think it's actually 4 bars, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, lovely. So we're going to run that through a bit of convolution as well, just to make it feel like it's in another room kind of thing, you know, DJ Fresh floodlight kind of effect. I need to find where the convolution is. There is. Right, okay. Yes, so. Oh, that's quite perfect already, like that. Seeing as we don't have much time, let's just move on and bounce on like that. I'm going to take one of these kick drums out and make a little impact atmosphere for the first part of the intro here as well. This is going to need a lot of reverb, I believe. Okay, but just to make it a bit more natural and so it doesn't sound so repetitive with that reverb tonality, I'm going to put on, oh, I'm really running out of time, aren't I? Where is it? Come on, brain. Yeah, there it is. Tape emulation. Okay, that one's quite nice. Let's run out, yeah, 4 kind of things like that. All right, I need to probably do some more fun stuff, don't I? This is just like, yeah, background bits, you know. Let's turn these guys up for the intro a bit. Okay, what happens here then? Do I need to delete that one? Yes, just trying to keep the track organised. Yeah, so here I want to do a little special effect here on the snare. So again, I'm getting really in the micro details already, which is probably not a good idea. I want to give it like a flammy, weird effect. I'm thinking something Sound Toys delay Echo Boy. Yeah, that one. I think that's the one I normally. Yeah, that's quite cool. That's quite nice. It's nice and short and sweet. Let's see if that kind of fits. I think I needed to extend that a bit, don't I? Okay. So let's do something to the drum break here, so it has a bit of variation. So let's give this. Let's maybe chop the break up here. I kind of want. Oh, I need that other kick drum there. I think I want to do something like. And because this one's let's put an effect on this part because it's kind of like a fill. Yeah, maybe a bit of that, and I'll do a little bit of reverb as well. It almost wants a little bit more. I think I could perhaps give it maybe like a formant filter effect. How are we doing for time? This is not going well. Come on, Marcel. You can do it. Alright, let's see how that kind of works in the loop. I think that's good enough for now. What I need to do as well over here, we need to get a bit of reverb tail on this last part here. So this is quite important, I think. I've got to re-render this out again, and then yeah, apply some reverb over here. So let's go for another convolver, but a different setting this time. And yeah, need something longer, like a church one. That was probably okay. Alright, I need to fade that end bit. Alright, we'll just take out some lows here, so that we got a bit of atmosphere in that kind of gap here. Alright. We're almost rocking with that. It's a little bit... Try maybe shortening it a bit. Yeah, maybe we'll use it on a little shorter amount like that. I think that could be a bit better, right? This snare thing we've made is good, but it needs a bit of extra tape delay or yeah, I think it needs an even further little splash of delay to make it a bit longer. That's perfect. Right, let's see if we can do anything more with the baseline while we're here. Maybe we can, I don't know, give it some kind of call and response feeling somehow. I'm kind of tempted to go back into Vital again, but I don't know if I have time to redesign another bass again. Maybe something I can do quickly with this one through Beam, a different kind of effect here. See what else we can make. Oh, that's cool. Let's use that. We can use that as a little sort of sound effect for the drop, I suppose, can't we? Yeah. Wonderful stuff. All right. A little bit low in the mix, obviously, still, but yeah, we can just low cut some of that. And then we can have that repeating here. Maybe we'll move it around a bit. Okay, I want to see if I can quickly design another bass in Vital while we're here. Maybe I can do a quick little distorted version. A bit slower maybe. Bit of filtering perhaps. Yeah, I wonder how we can get that in the arrangement somewhere. I like that kind of one of those notes, definitely. I think it needs to be over here, doesn't it, this part? Yeah, that's cool. It's got a few different, I think it's because on the Vital I didn't put the randomization off. Oh, luckily it's bounced out at quite a nice rhythm there, so definitely. Perhaps over here we'll use it a little less, maybe. Maybe a different section of it. Okay. That's cool. Maybe we'll change this thing around here. Maybe I can put another random. Yeah, that's quite nice. All right. What have we made so far then? I mean, maybe I can. I wonder if I can kind of give this a bit of a little place in the intro as well. If I just really quickly, this one sounds like it'll be good to reverb out quite heavily. Yeah. Let's reverb that one out. I must almost be out of time by now, surely. It feels like I've had longer than I need, than I deserve. How much time do I deserve? I mean, yeah, maybe it could be a little. Yeah. I think it's quite nice. Around there. And yeah, again, maybe we could delay this one out a bit. Definitely want some tape if I've got time to put some tape on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. It's got a lot of noise on that tape, so I'm gonna bounce that out. But I'm quite happy with that. Any more last minute kind of things I can think of while we're here? I had a bunch of other ideas for other sounds to make with a vital with a sine wave. Maybe we can do a little faster version here. Let's see if we can fit any little one-shots in. I don't know where it would go in the composition. I kind of want maybe you can have a little fill here. Yeah, maybe that could be quite cool with a bunch of reverb on. Yeah, that's nice. That's cool. Oh, time's up. Time is up, my friends. So we've done 20 minutes. So let's stop and have a listen to the final result as I quickly cheat and do a little bit of extra reverb on that. Yes, okay. All right. So where did we get to then? So in 20 minutes with just sine wave and aim and break. We've used the break as the main kind of thing, obviously the main drums. We've done a little fill with it with a different effect. We've made a random little snare flam thing for the before the drop, little special ear candy. We've done like a filtered up drum break. We've reverbed it out with an extra layer. Then we've done like an intro. What's this again? Oh yeah, like an intro kick atmosphere with using the kick from the break. Then we've got a couple of extra little sine wavy vital noises, a couple of different basses, the main sine wavy bass down here. We've used the bass a little bit to create like a kind of intro, yeah, like almost like a brass horn kind of thing. Then we've done like we've resampled to make some lower droney stuff, and we've used one of those kind of droney sounds almost as like a lead. And then we've also done some sort of granular stuff for a little texture on top. So that's what we've done in 20 minutes. Let's have a listen to the whole thing. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Should we just for fun, we'll loop that over and listen to it, so it kind of can give it a chance to enjoy the vibe a little bit more. Yeah, thank you, Logic, for randomly not copying that drum part over and giving us a surprise fill. Anyway, that was just a little demonstration. You can see I'm clipping my master. I didn't even put a clipper on yet. You know, I'm just freestyling here. So yeah, spare me the drama. But yeah, obviously it's gonna sound the same. You know. All right, my G's. I hope that was fun for you guys. That was very fun for me. Maybe I should finish this track. What do you guys think of it so far? Is there anything in particular you thought was useful, inspirational for your own production ideas and arrangement? Hopefully something I did at least was able to give you a little bit of an idea if you're stuck on something in your own track. Anyway, that's all I can hope for today. So thank you very much for watching, my G's. Yeah, massive thanks again to everyone on the channel. And yeah, be sure to check out the links down below for my one-on-one classes. Come along and join my wonderful Patreon community on Discord as well. And check out my website if you want some Vital presets or phase plant presets. And yeah, come along and follow my record label Artificial Music on SoundCloud and Instagram and Bandcamp. We have a new release that's just come out today from Hybert Phillips called Catacomb. I'll leave a link to the video upstairs as well. All right, my G's, much love. Have an amazing weekend. See you guys soon.